What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with our next Elite 8 series episode. Let's get right to it. Got some amazing attacks to show you guys. This war against Saba Hardcore was obviously an epic war. Good job to both guys fighting hard on a tie there. Let's see. Let's go down to number 15. I've never done this before. It'll be the first time I've done this, but I'm going to show two attacks by the same person in the same episode just because I loved both of them. Digix is the lucky winner. Just an amazing attack to me. This one was drops a giant, a hog, or maybe one or two. I can't see there. Just to get the CC lure, brings them out. Nothing special about that. Just bringing them down to the bottom here. Just going to do a normal CC kill, bringing them down, marching back and forth, getting them bunched up. I believe drops CC full of witches here in just a moment. Drops some barbs, a few wizards, then drops the CC with the witches in it. Takes out their troops, no problems. Got them nice and bunched up here, so really probably didn't even need the. I'm sorry, this is a different attack. Didn't use the CC for wizards, just bunched them up nice and tight and dropped the wizards to take them out. So that was good. Then right here starts the hog attack, just sending in Asian wall, both sides coming from the bottom. But look at this here. Those balloons right there, beautiful. Look, the only spot that he's got potential double dot bombs is right there where he's sort of targeted these balloons. And that's while the hogs are still in there, under heels, doing work, cleaning up the defensive buildings, those balloons are taking out the only defensive buildings that would draw his hogs across those possible bomb spots. Just beautiful. Now he drops a heal. All the hogs have converged back together under that last heal. That heal could have been a little bit higher up, a little further north, but that is my only critique on what is just a beautiful attack. Last defensive building goes down. Now those skeletons go, and the king's running back to where he came from. They're going to jump on him here in just a moment, take him out. But just, I loved it. I loved the balloons. I loved them coming in like that. The timing was perfect. The spell placement was perfect. The whole raid, just, I loved it. Good job, man. And like I said, we're going to watch one more that Digix did in the same war. Just a wonderful attack. I mean, just awesome job, Digix. Keep it up. All right, let's check this one out. A little bit of a stranger base, but Digix is going to actually bring us a Town Hall 8 holo. Don't see him very often, so really, really enjoyed this one. Just dropping balloons, taking out these outlying defenses. Drops a few extra there, got the Tesla. Just perfect. I mean, the numbers are good, the deployment's good. I mean, everything about it, just wiping out the outside of this base. So awesome job there. Gets the CC lure, so some of the balloons are pulling double duty. Really, really nice. So we'll start to fast forward just so he gets these balloons taken care of because it takes a moment right there. Bringing the CC troops to the side, normal stuff here. Got some barge working it over. Just dropping for an anchor. Brings them up top a little bit. Just trying to bunch them up. Gets them even on the side there, and then drops one more barb. He's pretty much got them bunched up at this point. Just going to let them come all the way down. Those wizards taking a little longer. You've got them bunched, man. Come on, Digix. Get it taken care of. I don't know what he's doing here. He's really getting them bunched up. Then he's going to surround them with just a few barbs for distraction and a few wizards. They're going to go down really quickly because he had them in a nice tight ball. So there you go. That's done. Here comes the hog part of the raid. Just spreads them out a little bit in case there's bombs down here. He's got them coming from different angles, but no bombs there. Now they going to go straight to the core, so that's awesome. Just look, I love they used a rage there. Not taking much damage. The only thing hitting him was the one wizard tower. Now the king's on him, and now he drops the heal. Just beautiful. Just well thought out. Perfect placement. He's got one heal left. He's already got the cleanup troops underway. Drops his heal right there. Last spot that he needs it. Last two defensive buildings, there was a giant bomb there, so good thing he had the heal. Just loved it. I mean, perfect Town Hall 8. I guess it's a HoLoWiWi, not a wee, but let's call it a holo, whatever. Just love it. You don't get to see those very often. Good base for it and a good attack by Digix. So really good job. And again, congrats on being the first person to get two attacks featured in the same video. Don't believe that's ever happened before. All right, one more from this war, then we'll switch wars. 22, Twix, taking on 22. All right, a lot of hog attacks in this war, which I like to see. I mean, it was just a good attack. You see the balloons go down there. He's going to get a free defensive building out of it and get the clan castle lure, so that's nice. And you know that there's probably giant bombs around that cannon. So, you know, good selection there of what building to take out and get the lure. CC's empty. Going to drop an anchor up top. Just bring him up top, and look at what he's got in the Twix has got in the queue there on his army comp. He's got 2 golems. Look how open up this top of this base is. It's hard to see from behind those archer towers, but that's open there, all the way down to the bottom where that dark elixir storage is. That's one big compartment that there's an opening there. So bringing these 2 golems, they can literally roam free through there. Should drop them a little earlier. You lost a few troops there because you didn't drop the golem's tank for that, but that's okay. Then drops the golems, backs them up with some more wizards. Again, they can just go anywhere they want to. Tank for all of that. His wizards can just move into the base, and then from the bottom, he comes with the hogs. Really nice attack. I mean, I might would have given the golem part of the attack a little more time to work its way into the base, maybe trigger a bomb or 2 for you. But really, really nice. I mean, just the thoughtfulness of the golems having so much room up top there. I love it. Working their way through the base. You see right there the hogs petered out because of the giant bombs, but the golems are still doing some tanking. The wizards are basically untouched. The king's coming in. You know, just plenty of troops to get the job done, even when the hogs got wrecked to those giant bombs. So just a nice attack, Twix. I really liked it. We'll watch this clean up, and then we'll move to the current war and show a few attacks from that war here. As soon as these slow troops get this done, I don't want to cut you short. There you go. Boom, 3-star. All right, let's go to the current war here. Hopefully this doesn't dig. All right. Pull it right back up. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what it is when I'm switching accounts and then I switch between wars. Sometimes Clash of Clans crashes on me, so I'm not sure what bug that is. All right. Right into the current war. Let's look at Eminem. Eminem, always making the videos. Don't know how to say your name. Taking on number 23. Beautiful attack. Another holo. Again, I don't see many Town Hall 8 holos, even when I've been coming to Genesis, and now I come and they're everywhere. So awesome job, guys. Really enjoy watching the Town Hall 8 holos, and I know the viewers will too. A few balloons there just to take out a few defensive buildings and get the CC lure. Brings them over here, let the guy let my nice anchor right in the corner. Why a person would do that, I'm not sure, but that one army camp, just here you go. Here's a free anchor. He gets them bunched up, just surrounds them with barbs. A few wizards, nothing special there. They go down pretty quickly. Then he's going to finish out his this is kind of like a reverse holo. I would have loved to have seen Eminem actually just holo this, come in from the top with balloons, take all that stuff out. But he goes ahead and sends the hogs in first and then sort of like back ends it after the air defenses go down. It's effective, it works, but the reason I would rather have seen it be a traditional holo is your hogs are much better cleanup troops. And then right here, as these hogs get out of this hill, all the hogs that are dying here, nothing would be hurting them because the balloons would have taken out all those outlying defenses. They wouldn't have had a chance to run over those bombs, etc., etc. That's the benefit of doing front-end loons over back-end when you can. Sometimes you can't. The air defenses are too close. There's too much air coverage. But in this case, you could have. It was a beautiful raid, though, taking nothing away from it. I would have just liked to have seen a traditional holo on it. But you see here, all his hogs are dead. But he's got plenty of wizards. Balloons are doing some cleanup work. So just a really nice attack. Just, you know, creative, different. That's what I like seeing. I think that's what the viewers like seeing as well. So good job, Eminem. All right, let's look at one more. This is a very nice attack. Nothing taken away from the attacker, who is Doc. But there is a lesson here that I thought it would be good to show everyone. And we haven't seen a dragon attack yet. So really like the way Doc set this up. Dragon's out there creating his funnel. You'll see the lines, the layers we talked about in the video. It's perfect. Now he's taking out these outside layers. That cannon is almost a runway for them straight into the core, but he drops his balloons too soon. You don't want your balloons tanking for the CC troops. You'll see right here what I'm talking about. Even with the rage there, they come in. Look how many balloons he loses to those wizards and stuff there, and they end up not even making it into the core to get the back air defenses. Now, because he funneled his dragon so well, it doesn't matter. It worked out. They're still standing in rage and a heal, so they're going to get the job done. But he did almost too good setting up his wounds that he did it so quickly. They went out in front and drew all that fire from those CC troops. You don't want that to happen. Your dragons are your tanks in these raids. Your balloons are pretty fragile, so you want to make sure that the dragons are preferably getting targeted by the CC troops and the air defenses. but definitely the CC troops can wipe your balloons very quickly. So he didn't get much for those balloons, but again, he did such a good job with his dragons that he still gets the 3-star. So good attack there, Doc. But I thought it would be a good lesson for everyone to see that you want to hold off on those balloons just until the CC troops are sort of locked on, then turn them loose. So awesome attack. Awesome job to everyone at Genesis. Hope you guys enjoyed all the 3-star attacks. Until next time, Jake from OneHive, doing my best to help all you guys suck a little less.